No clickbait. As you can see the videos on the screen, we will play the story. Quick message. If you are planning on dating or you're currently dating and you're dating someone that's doing a little bit too much too soon, I would urge you to stand to the end. However, if you just want to watch the story and leave, it's cool. The only thing I ask you to do is hit that like button before you leave. Just please hit the like button before you leave. And as always, I appreciate the supporters that hit the like button out the gate. And I appreciate everybody that leave comments. Some of y'all done came back here 90 times and still hadn't subscribed. What you waiting on, man? Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Now let's get into this unfortunate story.
30-year-old Starmicheal Latrice Tucker was born in California and graduated from Moorpark High School. She was described as selfless, determined, loving, kind, open, willing, and giving. Starmicheal was a Florida A&M University alumni who earned a nursing degree. She also served in the Air Force working in Pensacola. More important than anything, she was a mother to a young son. Starmicheal dated Charles Carson Dowdy for about 3 to 4 months.
Short.
Charles was an aspiring photographer, a father of one. Others said that he professed his love for Starmicheal openly. Star's sister says that Charles seemed sweet and innocent, therefore there were no red flags. On January 2, 2025, about 8 p.m. in what authorities describe as a domestic incident at the Crossings at 9 Mile Road apartment homes on Baldridge Drive. According to the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, Tucker's boyfriend Charles Carson Dowdy shot her at least 7 times and then intentionally ran her over with her own Jeep. Afterwards, Charles then stole her car and headed west on I-10 from Ferry Pass. While on his way to Alabama, Charles caught a flat tire, so he contacted roadside assistance to help him change the tire. Within 10 minutes of catching the flat, Spanish Fort Police said they were able to locate him quickly thanks to new technology and communication methods.
Okay, quick pause. Listen, if you thinking about committing crimes these days, this is not the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or the early 2000s, man. It's a good chance that you're going to get caught. They can see everything we doing, and with these phones and even through TVs, they can hear everything we doing. So just want to put that out there, man. You might want to think twice, but we'll get into more of that later. Let's continue.
Escambia deputies have made an arrest after a murder last night. They have charged Charles Carson Dowdy with the second-degree murder of his girlfriend. Now, family members have identified the victim as 30-year-old Star Tucker.
And Tucker's family spoke with WEAR's Haley Samples just a few hours ago. Haley, they shared with you just who Star Tucker was.
Babsu, her sister tells me in just a matter of hours, her worst nightmare became her reality.
I know, I'm sorry, I don't have all the right words. I'm tired. I haven't slept. I heard the eat. I'm just exhausted. I feel like I'm in a nightmare.
That's Tariah Tucker. She's the younger sister of Star Tucker. Her family says the 30-year-old was an active member of the Air Force and a Florida A&M alum. They say she also just started a relationship with Charles Carson Dowdy.
He seemed sweet, he seemed innocent, he seemed charming.
Thursday night, deputies were called to the parking lot of this apartment complex on Baldridge Drive. Sheriff Chip Simmons says they were responding to a call for shots fired and found Tucker in the parking lot.
The investigation revealed that the victim's boyfriend had fired about 15 to 16 shots and struck her 7 times at least, and then used her car to drive over her.
Tucker later died at the hospital. Her family later learning Carson Dowdy was arrested and charged in the crime.
He didn't give off he could do something like this. But you never know until it's too late. I don't understand why he did what he did, because he could have just left. I just want justice as of now, and I won't stop until I get it.
Okay, quick pause. Sister said something very key. You could have just left. Now, I wasn't there, so I don't know what the incident was. But if you find yourself into a heated argument and a heated situation with somebody, even if they don't let you leave, call law enforcement. Get yourself out of there. Don't take it to the point where you're pulling out guns and you're running them over, because you're going to regret it. Your emotions are high. When you feel yourself, we feel the agitation before it gets too heated. Man, remove yourself. Get yourself out of there. If they won't let you leave, call the police so that you can leave. Most of the time when somebody see you done hit 911 and you put it on speakerphone, most of the time they're gonna let you go because they don't want to go to jail. Especially now, I wasn't there again, but especially somebody like this young lady that got stuff to lose, she would have let him go, man. There ain't no excuse for that. But let's continue.
Deputies say Charles Dowdy was arrested and booked into jail in Baldwin County, Alabama. They say he was in Tucker's car and had stopped after getting a flat tire. Tucker's family is still in shock, wanting to know why.
We're going to continue to gather evidence, even though he's already in jail. And we're already working with the state attorney's office on prosecution. We're going to continue to build the case even and make it even stronger so that he will remain in jail.
Looking at Carson Dowdy's criminal history, he was arrested in Mobile in 2023 as a fugitive wanted for assault in Texas. In the studio, I'm Haley Samples.
Charles was extradited back to the Escambia County Jail and is facing a second-degree murder charge. Starr was a member of the 919th Special Operations Medical Squadron. The commander of the 919th Special Operations Wing conducted a service honoring Starr's life and service to her country. Social media users went on to drag Charles on social media about him killing Starr.
All right, like the video if you have not liked the video, people. And if you here for the 1,000th time and you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. You will not regret it. Condolences to the family. Sister, stay strong, man. I could tell y'all were close, and I could tell you were very hurt. So just stay strong, please. And if you had to get counseling and therapy, feel free to do so. Don't let nobody judge you on that. Also, condolences to our son, man. This is just unfortunate that the young man has to be raised without his biological mother. Condolences to her co-parent, man. Keep your head up. And I know you're gonna have to pick up the slack or whatnot. And I know it bothers you too, especially with this occurring by the hands of another man. So just stay strong. Condolences to her mother, her father, all of her friends, all of her loved ones, and anyone that she has ever impacted positively. My heart is with you all. Like the video if you have not liked the video. Now let's get into it. 3 to 4 months. That's how long they were dating for. A short period of time. I would tell you this. If somebody's doing too much too soon, you might need to question it. Some people have stories of, a person just came in, swept them off of their feet, and they were married in 2 weeks and 1 month. But how often does that last, and how often does that happen? That's what we had to ask ourselves. Most of the time, that person is trying to hide something when they're doing too much too soon. It's best for a person to show you who they are in layers. That even shows a sense of respect for self. If they giving themselves away too fast to you, then I wonder, would they do the same with others? What makes you so special? Again, they don't even know you. They ain't even known you for long. So what makes you so special where they just going to give themselves away to you so quickly? That's what you had to ask yourself. You know what I'm saying? They should have a life outside of you. And again, if they respect themselves, it shouldn't be too much too soon. It should happen in layers. You don't want somebody to just go around just doing this to everybody, because that's probably what it's going to be. If they doing it with you, regardless of what they tell you. Next, when you are dating people, do a background check, FBI background check. Look at this situation. Now, he assaulted somebody in the past, and then he fled from Texas to Alabama. So this just let me know that this probably is his MO. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it was his MO, because he probably not going to be free for a long time. But, it's like you did this crime and then you're going to go across state line. But this girl got a strong spirit. He didn't even make it. Tie pop. And then got caught. But see, MO, past can tell you a lot about a person. Now, whatever you find is based on you if you want to continue. Now, if you opt to continue, then listen, you need to really dig and know how they found themselves in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And why they reacted that way or whatnot. Again, I always say, if it's cruelty to the children, cruelty to the animals, and domestic violence, but with domestic violence, sometimes you got to pry on that one because sometimes maybe they were younger and they were provoked to a whole nother level or something like that. So you got to pry on that one. But those three should raise red flag for sure. Next, you got to test people emotionally just to see how they deal with their emotions. And also when y'all on dates and stuff like that, watch how they treat other people. Are they easily triggered from other people? Are they easily agitated by other people? Do they treat people with respect? You got to watch all those things because if they, one day that's going to be you. If they easily agitated with other people and they easily triggered by other people, that's probably going to be you one day. So you need to, you know what I'm saying, watch their behaviors, watch their body language or what have you. Next, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. They just rolling out the red carpet for you, doing all this sweet stuff too soon. Again, who else are they doing this for? And what makes you so special? Because they don't even know you. So too much too soon is a bad sign, if you ask me. And if you dating them and you see things that you know you can't deal with, go ahead and leave. And again, I'm gonna put emphasis on this. If you're around somebody and y'all get into a heated argument and it's getting too heated where you know you could possibly do something crazy or they could possibly do something crazy, remove yourself from the situation. Don't even let it get to that point, trying to win the argument, trying to win the battle. Say, all right, man, you know, you got it. Remove yourself. And if they don't let you leave, call the police. Again, most people, when they hear that 911, and you put the phone on speakerphone, most of the time they'll be like, boy, especially if they have stuff to lose, they'll let you get up out of there. Now, if you're dealing with a stone cold criminal, that might not mean nothing, but we talking about, you know, regular people. Lastly, man, before you do something like this, think about your loved ones. This man had a son. Well, he has a son. He didn't even think about his son. He didn't even say, man, Junior, or whatever his name is going to be messed up without me out here, man. I don't want to leave him out here like that. He didn't even think about that. He just threw his whole life away. Now, you know, son going to be raised, may as well say without a father, because it ain't too much you can do from behind the walls or whatnot. The boy ain't even going to know you. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. If you hadn't liked the video, like the video. Y'all comment on the video. Let me know what y'all think about the story. Also, if I missed anything that can help anyone, please put it in the comment section. It doesn't matter if it comes from me or if it comes from you. It's just about helping people on this channel. Also, like the video, comment, share the video if you know some people that can benefit from it. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're here for the 91st time, the 91st time. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it. On that note, I am out. You all be blessed. Peace.